Patience the Brainy Tutor. Welcome today. So today we are going to be reviewing some fraction tricks that you may not be aware of. The first trick, cross multiply when you're comparing fractions. For example, compare 3/5 and 2/3. So we're going to cross multiply the numerators and denominators. So we're going to take 3 times 3, which is 9, and then take 5 times 2, which is going to be 10. And as you can see, 9 is less than 10, which means 3/5 is less than 2/3. Trick number 2. How can we simplify fraction easily? Supposing we have 18/24, how do we simplify that easily? What we need to do is first find the GCF of both 18 and 24. The GCF of 18 and 24 is 6. Next thing we do is to divide both the numerator and the denominator by 6. So 18 divided by 6 is going to give us 3. And 24 divided by 6 is going to give us 4. So 18/24 is simplified as 3/4. Next trick, we can add fractions with different denominators quickly without finding the LCD. For example, what if we were asked to add 2/3 plus 1/4? What we can do is to cross multiply the denominators and the numerators. So we can do 2 times 4, which will give us 8, and we can do 3 times 1 is going to give us 3. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and multiply the denominators together. The denominators, 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Now we are going to add the cross products, 8 and 3, which gives us 11, and we are going to place it over the product of the denominators, 3 and 4, which is 12. So our solution to 2/3 plus 1/4 is 11/12. We can quickly convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. For example, what if you were asked to convert 3½ to an improper fraction? First, you would multiply the whole number by the denominator. So you multiply the whole number 3 by the denominator 2. This would give you 6. Next, you would add the numerator, which is 1. That gives you 7. Now, you're going to place that result over the original denominator. So this will be 7/2. Next trick, you can divide fractions by taking the reciprocal. For example, if you were given 3/5, divide by 2/7. First, you'd take the first fraction and leave it as is. You would change the division into a multiplication. Then you would take the reciprocal of the second fraction, or just flip it around, 7/2. That would give you 3 times 7, which is 21, over 5 times 2, which is 10, or 2 1/10. When multiplying fractions, we can cancel before actually multiplying. For example, if we were given 4 over 9 times 3 over 8, we can look for common factors in the numerators and the denominators of the other. So we can see 4 and 8 have a common factor of 4, and we can see 3 and 9 have a common factor of 3. So 4 over 9 times 3 over 8 can actually simplify as 1 over 3 times 1/2. And how did we get this? If 4 and 8 have a common factor of 4, that means this 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 8 too. And if 3 and 9 have a common factor of 3, 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 9 3 times. Therefore, the resulting fraction is 1 over 3 times 1 over 1/2. And of course, once we multiply the numerators together, we'll end up with 1 over 6, because 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 2 is 6. The last trick we have is a shortcut for multiplying by whole numbers. When multiplying a fraction by a whole number, it is often easier to treat the whole number as a fraction by placing it over 1. Here's an example of that. Supposing we have 7 over 9 and we're multiplying it by 4. We can actually treat this 4 as a fraction by placing it over 1 and then multiply the numerators and denominators as normal. So 7 times 4 would actually give us 28, and 9 times 1 will give us 9. And of course, change this improper fraction into a mixed number, which would give us 3 and 1/9. Alright, so those are the tricks for fractions today. And by the way, this is just a summary of the material I already covered in the last 4 sections on adding fractions, subtracting fractions, multiplying fractions, and dividing fractions. There's a set of 4 videos where I go into detail, and this is just a summary of the material. Thank you for watching The Brainy Tutor. I appreciate you very much. Please subscribe to me and assist me as I try to grow my channel and promote my product. Have a wonderful day.